Hello. There's a story we've been told over and over so many times that we pretty much stop hearing it. It's a story where love for your country and love for your God are the same thing. And of course, you have to love your God and your country. If you don't love those things, what are you, a space alien? So, where loyalty to the flag is loyalty to the cross, or whatever symbol is held aloft by those in charge, and, that's a powerful story. Almost hypnotic, because when patriotism and piety are woven together, they reach into the deepest, most primal parts of who people are: their need to belong, their hunger for meaning, their instinct to trust authority. And if you can control those instincts, you can control almost everything. Frederick Douglass once said, "Between the Christianity of this land and the Christianity of Christ, I recognize the widest possible difference. That gap between the message and the machinery is where the real power games play out. Take holy wars, not just in the Middle Ages, but in our own lifetimes. How many young people full of life, full of potential, have marched off to fight and die for a cause that they were told was sacred? And how many have been told they were martyrs when in truth they were casualties of someone else's agenda? The book of Revelation describes the souls of those who had been slain for the word of God crying out from beneath the altar. But here's the thing: in the modern world, the altar often isn't in a church, it's in the halls of a government, the boardroom of a corporation, the rally stages where faith and nationalism are blended into the same intoxicating drink. You know what I'm talking about now? I think you do. This fusion of state and belief seeps into everything: our schools, our businesses, even the conversations we have with neighbors sometimes. We're told to see the world through a single lens: obey, don't question, don't disrupt. Dissent isn't just wrong, it's dangerous. And so the heretics and traitors aren't just religious figures anymore. They're whistleblowers, protesters, journalists, ordinary people who dare to say something about this isn't right. The message from the top is always the same: toe the line, accept the narrative, believe what we tell you to believe, or be cast out, perhaps, or worse. But here's the thing: people are waking up. The narrative is thinning away, and they're starting to see that true compassion doesn't require a stamp of approval from a priest or a president, nor do we need them to understand what is true or false or smart or stupid. We can just look at the evidence. The compassion and the truth and all of the virtues that we can provide in a society, they don't come from a flag or a pulpit. It comes from within. They come from within, all that stuff, from human connection. And that is dangerous to those who thrive on control, because the more people think for themselves, the harder it is to keep them obedient. So the question isn't just about faith or patriotism, it's really about freedom. Will we keep obeying the story we've been told, or will we finally spend more time writing our own?